Hi there, Tart Tuesday fam. Welcome to the first official episode of The Extra Filling. This is producer Gabe and I's attempt at doing some extra content that is butter tart adjacent. And today I'll be reviewing a butter tart donut from Lady Glaze in Guelph, Ontario. I'm going to start off by taking a bite of this crisp on top, which I assume holds most of the butter tart flavoring. Oh, that's a butter tart. There's no filling, but it's more like a dry butter tart square. It's nice. A lovely crunchy addition to the top of your donut. I brought a knife because this donut's huge. Let's cut it in half. That looks delicious. Let's get into it. I have no complaints. It's basically a vanilla dip donut, maybe with a bit of a glaze. I taste like a hint of maple, maybe doing a little extra throw to the hardcore Canadian butter tart flavorings. And then this really nice crumble on top. Delicious. I'm going to take a bite with the butter tart crisp. It's gimmicky, but I'm not mad at it. I mean, I love butter tarts and I love sweet things. And since this score doesn't really matter, I'll just throw out an arbitrary 8.5 for Lady Glaze and their butter tart donut.
Well, hello again. It's Tart Tuesday. We've got a special tart from the Kawartha Butter Tart Factory. I'm excited about this one. Anyone who says that they make butter tarts in a factory, I just figure they know what they're doing. So let's get into it. Crust to filling ratio right off the top. This is great. It's like 8.5. It's not full up. I see some holes, so I'm worried that it might be like kind of hollow and maybe not as gooey, but we'll see. Let's crack it open. Whoa, okay. There is some goo, but woohoo! Yum. It's not gonna taste. Oh, that filling is good. Okay, so again, like this has got some goo to it, but not the kind of drippy kind. So like for filling consistency, I don't know, 4.1. I just like it filled with whatever. Again, if it tastes good, who cares? Let's go for the crust. We'll just do a little solo crust piece. That's good. It's a solid crust. 7.5 on the crust. It has a bit of sweetness, real buttery, not too dry, has a bit of moisture to it. It's good though. Okay, let's go in for the full bite. That filling is really good. I go 7.9 on the filling. What did I say for the crust? 7.5. I wish it was gooier, but otherwise, overall, we're gonna say like a solid 7. Maybe even like 7.5. It's really good. Solid butter tart Kawartha. You do good ice cream and you do good butter tarts. Those aren't right in the same place, but you know what I mean.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Tart Tuesday. Today we've got a beautiful looking tart from Cream Beanery Cafe in Kamoka, Ontario, just outside of London. Crust to filling ratio, 9.2. Let's crack it open and see what we see. Okay, we like that. It's a little gooey. It's not running at all. It's not going anywhere. Pretty solid. We'll go 7.3 on the filling consistency. Crust. Let's get a taste, shall we? Very light, very flaky. Really like this actually. Not a ton of flavor, but that doesn't bother me that much. Leaving room for the filling, as we say, or as I say. We'll go 7.6 on the crust. Good stuff. Let's get a bite of the filling. There's a very strong flavor in the filling that's not my favorite. It might just be the raisins. We couldn't get a plain from this location. Let me take another bite. The filling is not too sweet, not too bland. It's just kind of in the middle. It's not wowing me. It's not bad by any means. I'll go 6.8 for the filling flavor. And overall, I'm going to go 7.7 for Cream Beanery Cafe. Oh, and as an added bonus, because these tarts we got from the Guelph Butter Tart Festival, well, there's at least 2 vendors that were selling these Dubai chocolate tart. I'm going to quickly section off a quarter here to give a taste and an off-the-cuff rating. What's going on? That doesn't look like the same filling. This is way better. This is so my jam. This filling consistency is like mid-high 9s. Look at that. You think it's going to go somewhere? Oh, it is going somewhere. Okay, it might be like high 8s. I'm so confused why this filling is so different from that one. Maybe the raisins really mess with it. Maybe they do a slightly different recipe. Bite of Dubai chocolate. Just give it a little overall. I'm telling you, is that pistachio? Whoa. Never in a million years would I have thought of that. We've already established I like butter tart and chocolate. Throw a little pistachio in there. Ooh. I'm going to go 8.6 for that Dubai chocolate tart from Cream Beanery Cafe. Whoa. Hi, everybody. It's Tart Tuesday. Today, as a follow-up to our video with Amy at Strom's, I'm doing some Strom butter tarts. I had 6. I only have 4 left. More about that another time. During the video, I gave the Strom's plain butter tart fresh out of the oven. I gave it a 9.1. I feel as though I owe you more. Here we go. This is the plain butter tart. I remember the crust being so flaky and so good. We're gonna give it a bite, and we'll get to the other ones. I said it 20 times in that video. The crust is so flaky. It's so good. The filling's nice, drier than I like, but flavor-wise, really good. Fresh out of the oven, 9.1. Right now, I'm feeling real nice about a 8.9. Really like that butter tart. Hascap. There it is, in all its glory. Let's get a bite. The sweet and the tart with the sweetness of the butter tart filling. Agree 100% with Amy. It's so nice. I'm gonna go 8.8 on the Hascap butter tart. 2 more left. We'll go pecan. Here is the pecan tart. Beautiful, gorgeous. Look at the crust on the side. It's very thick at the top. I like that. Man, that crust and filling go super well together. Little hint of pecans, I don't mind it. So as many of you know, my personal preference is plain raisin pecan, but I'm still gonna go 8.5 on that pecan butter tart because again, the crust is so good, the filling's so good, and they don't overdo it on the pecans. There's pecans in there, but it's not like it's chock full of pecans. It's a nice like, hey, here's a pecan in your tart. All right, last one, Amy's favorite, chocolate pecan. I'm excited. Here we go. Yeah, I've said it before and I will say it again, but chocolate and butter tart filling go so well together. That's a 9.0 for me. I just love that. I'm going in for another bite. That's how much I love it. Flakiness of the crust, crunch of the pecan, sweetness of the filling and the chocolate chip. I mean, there you have it. An excellent selection of butter tarts at Strom's. Head on over there, get yourself a 8.9 plain or a 9.0 chocolate pecan.
Hey there, Tart Tuesday fam. Welcome to this episode of The Extra Filling. Today we'll be trying something very, very butter tart adjacent. It's butter tart barbecue sauce from Snickle Fritz Kitchens. I've been trying to decide how I want to test this out, and I think what I've settled on is I'm gonna put it on a burger, just burger bun barbecue sauce, and just give it a shot. Okay? Be back soon with a burger. Okay, it's all done. Really, truly, I have no idea what to expect. I put it on both sides, BBQ'd it up, and then put a nice little layer on top before I put the bun on for a good old honest taste test. Here we go. Butter tart barbecue sauce from Snickle Fritz Kitchens. It's not my favorite. It's sweet, but maybe like in a bit of an artificial way. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go 6.2 for butter tart barbecue sauce. I think I'll just keep my butter tart flavorings inside of a butter tart for now, maybe off my hamburger. Quick update, I had the other half of the burger without like smearing barbecue sauce on it freshly, and I had it with like pickles, mayo, ketchup, mustard. It tasted a lot better actually. It was more like a sweet, interesting flavor on my burger as opposed to with just the barbecue sauce only. It seemed a bit like artificial and a very strong flavor that didn't jive with the burger. So I'll go 6.8. 6.8 on the Snickle Fritz butter tart barbecue sauce. Hi there, welcome to Tart Tuesday. Today, we're all dressed up because this tart is gorgeous and it came in a gorgeous box. Today, we're reviewing a tart from Abby's Bakehouse in Minette, Ontario. This thing is stunning. Look at that. Crust to filling ratio, that's easy. We'll go 7.8. I like what I'm seeing here. Let's crack it open. Whoa, lots of filling in there. We're liking that. It's moist, not runny, kind of like those Jell-O squares you can eat with your hands. It's all staying together. On the crust, whoa, is this the best crust I've had to date? It might be. This is fantastic. That crust is so good. It's flaky and sweet, like melt in your mouth, buttery. 8.7 on the crust. Wow. Filling, look at this. We got a nice piece, mostly filling. The filling flavor is not my favorite. It's very good. I'm gonna go 6.9 on the filling. Filling consistency, let's go like 7.1. Let's do one more bite and we'll get an overall. Bam. That crust really elevates this butter tart. I was feeling like high 7s, but there's something about the combination of the filling and the excellent crust that is pushing me right into the eights. So I'm gonna go 8.1 for Abby's Bakehouse in Minette, Ontario. I hope I'm saying that right. Minette? Anyways, thanks for showing up. Like and subscribe. See you next time. Hello everyone. I think it's time for another episode of The Extra Filling. And so today we are going to be trying Four Fathers Brewing Co. in partnership with Strom's Farm and Bakery, their Harvest Fun Butter Tart beer. Ooh la la. Let's crack it open and see what we see. That took on a double meaning. I've got a glass here just because I want to see the color of it. Whoa. Smells amazing. Look at that color. Down the hatch. Oh, that's delicious. You do get a little bit of that like butter tart sweetness in the flavor. That's actually really nice. I don't know why I say that's actually really nice. I just love butter tarts on their own. So when people mix them with other things, I'm always a bit surprised when it tastes good. But why would I be? I love butter tarts. Of course, I'm going to love butter tart beer and other butter tart adjacent things. I'm tasting like 3 to 5% butter tart, and the rest of it is just a good, solid beer. I'm not sure that I've had Four Fathers beer before. This is an extra special treat. I know we've been pretty heavy on the Strom's content lately, but they are local, and they're only open for a few weeks of the year, so I feel like pumping up some local places. I believe this is only available at Strom's Farm, so you should head on over there, get yourself a Four Fathers Brewing Co. Harvest Fun Butter Tart beer. See you next time on The Extra Filling. Make sure that you like and subscribe, comment below, and let us know where we should get our next butter tart adjacent treat. Bye. Go Jays go.